Everything you see was broadcasted live at twitch.tv/TinjusX1. Hope to see you there. Welcome back, my amazing team Tinjus. It's time for more Kha'Zix. For this game, we've run what is considered to be the best evolution order on Kha'Zix, and for a good reason. I'm sure you know what it is. I've done a few videos on it in the past, but I'll explain more once we get in game. So without further ado, how about we just cut the shit and get right into it. Let's go. Let's get started, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Kha'Zix game. I feel like this was a very nice game, just all around. I managed to go the best evolution order in the game, arguably. I mean, I know evolutions are situational, but in my opinion, and in a lot of high elo Kha'Zix opinions, there's this one evolution order that's very, very, it is very, very effective, efficient, you know, OP, broken, whatever you want to call it, and it's just so damn good. And you might have seen it in the thumbnail, and you might, you know what, I'll just tell you, you know what, there's literally no point in keeping it a secret. It is RWE, pretty much the best evolution order in the game, for a lot of reasons. Of course it's situational, but yet again, you can take this evolution order at any time and it will just be fine and dandy. So I'm going to start red here. We are running Phase Rush yet again. Phase Rush is just my go-to rune page nowadays. I haven't been running anything else really, just because it's so damn strong. And I just, you know, I'm sticking to one rune page now just for consistency's sake, and it's been working out really nicely. I'm going absolute focus on Gathering Storm as well with that. And what you'll notice I do here is, yes, I believe I talked about this in the last video, but I did, you know, this sort of interesting path. So I've gone from red to just straight up blue straight away, and I actually heal off my raptors. You know, I just W the raptors once and I get a lot of healing back. You know, that's really useful for staying healthy in the jungle. If you're not doing raptors or wolves. And so I go into blue gromp, that's going to give me level 3, and then I go straight into my wolves and return back to the top side. Still kind of figuring out what paths I like. Honestly, something I've been doing in my recent games is I've been straight up soloing raptors at level 1 with Kha'Zix and starting W. Because what I found is that I get invaded every single game I play. Like, it's not even funny. The past like 6 games I've played, I have been invaded, and it's really annoying. So I've actually been starting raptors first to kind of hide my pathing and kind of just, you know, make sure I secure my red buff on time. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so frustrating getting invaded. But yeah, I'm on the crab here. Nid actually spears me. It literally doesn't matter because I have priority on the mid lane. So that's going to be perfectly fine. And then I'm going to move straight down into the bottom side of the river, where my bot lane also has priority, and we're going to take that second crab. Isn't it so nice having priority in the lanes? The crab is juking out the Leona, very nice. Well played, crab. Well played. And just like that, double crab. So nice. And then I'm going to invade here a little bit with the Syndra, make sure the raptors are gone. In fact, they are. And I'm going to look for a mid lane gank here. See if I can do anything there, but it's probably not going to happen, so I'm just going to recall and buy a double longsword, as you do. Now, double longsword is going to be, it's definitely going to be your go-to in the next season, because you don't need to buy anything jungle related. So yeah, I think it'd be good to kind of get used to this running double longsword, and in my opinion, it is probably the best thing to buy when you have that much gold on Kha'Zix. It makes you a lot stronger. Plus 20 AD, very, very useful. Camille's getting ganked by the Nidalee, getting smacked down by the Jack. She's gonna go down, Nidalee's gonna pick up a kill. And that sucks, because Nidalee with kills is really hard for Kha'Zix. It means that, it pretty much just means that she reaches her jungle item faster, and that's gonna let her farm really quickly. My bot lane's actually killing the enemy bot lane, and Syndra comes down to pick up the Yuumi. So that means I can invade pretty freely, and on top of that the Nilly was topside, so I'm able to take away her camps here, so that's pretty nice. I can expect the Nilly to be doing the same, of course, because she should expect that I'd be invading her here. And so I can assume that my Krogs and Raptors are gone. As you can see, Camille watered the... what do you call it? Camille watered the Krogs and they're gone. But Nilly actually turns out to... I think she just recalled straight after my Krogs, and she is now bot side. She's cleared up her... she's just cleared out her Krogs that I was doing, and she's probably resetting her Raptors at this point. So now we know where she is, really. And now I'm just going to return to my own jungle and take these camps. As you can see, the Nilly just crossed the mid lane. Now she's doing her wolves, which means she'll be on the top side of the map, and we can expect her to probably go for a top lane gank again. Well, with me being this low, probably nothing I can do here. Just chilling, you know, taking my camps, and then I'm going to recall, I think. Or I get greedy and try check my Raptors, but... yeah, Nilly's gonna come along. He's gonna try throw a spear out onto the Syndra. It's not gonna happen. I'm just chilling, taking my camps. I'm falling really low here, so I gotta recall. And that's about it. Almost level 6, which is really, really good. Good pace for me to be at. You halfway to level 6 at about 6 minutes 30. That's pretty good. I only need about 2 more camps, and then I'll be level 6. That's when I'm gonna evolve my R. And we're going to be pathing down into our red buff here. Once it respawns, bam, it respawns, and I'm close to warrior. Sorry, I'm a bit nasally today, if you can notice. I don't know why. I'm still sick for some reason. It's crazy. I don't really know why, but yeah. Okay, so I'm taking my red, and gonna jump into my Krugs here. Trying to get level 6 ASAP now. And progress towards my warrior. These are my next objectives. Like it is every single game. These 2 power spikes are incredibly important for Kha'Zix. They always will be. Although warrior enchantment is disappearing in season 11, so I wonder how that's gonna be. I did play a few games on PvE, so I do have a decent idea of what I'm going to be going into the new season with. So I'll tell you guys all about that once the season comes out. But I will say that there's probably a good replacement for warrior, and there probably will be a standard build that you can follow. So all good. I will tell you guys all about that once it comes out. Have no fear, Tinjus is here. Okay, so finishing off my Raptors, Syndra actually solo kills the Victor, which is really nice. It's gonna give me some priority if I can work with it, I guess. I don't really have anything to do right now, but I'm kind of looking for something to do with the Nilly, although there's just jack shit I can do, so I'm going to take my camps. Best decision to make here is to just do my camps. But it looks like I'm going to run down to bot. Please just take your camps and just like... oh, they are really low, so I'm kind of questioning a dive here. I'm like, maybe we can do something here. Oh yeah, okay, so Nilly comes out. She's being a cat, and she's high level than me. A little bit of a fight's gonna come out here. I should have... yeah, the Ezreal actually true shot barrages the Jhin, and he falls very, very low. And I get exhausted, which means I lose a lot of damage. And do we get the Ezreal? No, because they heal. And Yuumi turns 6, and yeah, I should have backed off after that Nilly kill, for sure, absolutely. I just thought I thought I had that little bit of damage left in me to finish off the Ezreal, but again, I forgot there's a Yuumi on top of him, and they actually heal, and they pick up 3 kills, so that was not that great. 3 for 1 exchange, not very good, but I do get a kill. So I will say that is worth for me. But yeah, now I'm just going to go into my camps again and wait for my R Evolve to come back up. Generally with R Evolve Kha'Zix, it's good to play him like a Nocturne. It's very good to just try and farm while you're waiting for your R Evolve to come back up. And it's not a long cooldown by any means, so you can afford to do this pretty easily. Nilly picks up another kill on the Camille, and that's gonna suck for me really bad because now she's getting a bit ahead. but it's all good so long as I don't throw my lead. We don't talk about the W. I know it will not be a Tinjus video without missing a W on a stationary jungle camp. I understand. Okay, so now I'm gonna check Herald because the Nilly was there. Sure enough, she's doing it. I don't think we can do this though because the Jax has prior, so it's gonna be a bit hard to actually take this off of her. But I'm gonna try it anyway, and I actually go a little bit too late, but she isolates herself as she tries to pick up the Herald, so I hit her down. We missed the W. She dies to the Syndra. Jax is gonna jump on me here. Jax is gonna flash out, and Victor's gonna flash out too, so burn 2 flashes, and then pick up a kill. Unfortunately, we do lose Herald, but you know, that's whatever. Maybe I should have gone earlier, but then again, she wasn't isolated because the Jax was there, so you know, it is what it is. We take that outcome, I guess. We do lose Herald, but it's whatever. Gonna return to my camp, start taking them, and Jack's gonna teleport. Another solo kill by the Syndra on the Victor. Very nice. Well played. And I'm going to kind of look for topside, see if I can kind of help out the Camille here. Camille is going to keep running and running and running. I'm gonna jump over, bam, bam, bam. Unfortunately, the Jax is gonna kill the I don't call it Nilly. Gonna kill the Camille, and I'm gonna pick him up in the process, which kind of sucks for the Camille, but it's good for me. It's good for me because I get this massive wave, this massive cannon wave, and I can also pick up a kill off that, so very nice. We spot the Nilly in the mid lane. It's pretty likely that she's gonna try and do the dragon. Wouldn't be surprised. As you can see, there she is. Gonna start the dragon while I'm topside. Really nothing we can do to contest that, but Syndra's gonna actually try anyway. Camille is also gonna run down here too, which is questionable because I don't think she can get there in time. Nilly does dragons very, very quickly. Syndra's gonna come along. Does she get it? Oh, almost. Well, it's not really almost, to be honest, because she does have, the Nilly does have smite, but it is whatever. It's only one dragon, doesn't really matter too much. And I'm gonna look for something here, bot side now, while I have my R-Evolve up, but first I'm gonna take the crab, and I'll be chilling with the crab, as usual. I love crabs, man. I love them. It sucks when you don't get them, because they are heavily reliant on lane priority. So when you don't have priority, it's hard to get crabs. And I'm gonna check for an invade. Lily's actually here, I believe. Actually, I see a trap there, so I'm not going to go any further. And now, I see the bot lane is pushing up like mad, so I'm actually looking for a lane gank here with my R-Evolve. This is something you can do really, really nicely. Unfortunately, I actually get clipped by the True Shot Barrage, but I don't, it's strange because I don't think Ezreal actually noticed this. You'd think that he wouldn't push up as much after he just clipped me and revealed me, but he's still pushing up, which is really interesting. Yeah, so shit's gonna go down. He's gonna cleanse out of the CC. He gets knocked back by the Syndra. He's gonna get ulted. Bam, bam, bam. See you later, Ezreal. And I'm gonna pick up that kill on the Yuumi, which is really nice. Well played by the Syndra, man. The Syndra is a beast. She's doing really, really well. And the fact that she came down there helped us secure those 2 kills, which was pretty essential. In the meantime, Camille is kind of struggling. It's just unfortunate. I can either anticipate the Nidalee being there, or I can try go for a play by myself, which is what I did. And unfortunately, we can't really do anything about that Nidalee play at the top lane. So I'm just going to try and do my best to take this bot lane tower here. And yeah, from that we can kind of just trade objectives. They aren't going to get the second tower in the top lane, but it is going to take some damage. And with that, we get our first tower, so that's pretty nice. Now we're going to look in the Nidalee jungle. We're going to check her raptors really quick, and if they're up, we'll take those. Of course they're up because she's topside and she hasn't been clearing her camps, of course. So we just smite that really quick. I don't want to waste too much time in the enemy jungle while I have no cooldowns up. I have my R-Evolve coming off cooldown. Camille's going to jump on the Nidalee here, and she's going to do a lot of damage, but she's going to survive with a flash. I don't know why, but I keep thinking the Camille is Nidalee. It's really strange. I'm calling Camille Nidalee, and I'm calling Nidalee Camille. I don't know, in my head anyway. So I'm gonna jump over. No, I'm actually gonna check to see if the Yumi overextends, but sure enough, she does not. And I believe, does she see me on that ward? She will. I'm walking over the wall right now. Kind of sucks, but it's whatever. I'm gonna take this crab, move over, downwards. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. Yeah, I choose not to actually do anything there because they know we're coming, and I'm pretty sure like the enemy team would follow up as well. I guess we could have took that fight, but again, like I want to maintain my farm and take these camps, because after I take these camps, I'll be having my Duskblade, bam. After wolves, I'll be, you know, I have enough gold. That's it, we take that, and there we go, Duskblade. So now I'm a lot stronger, much stronger. And so I'm gonna buy the Duskblade and head off once again. I am actually halfway to level 11, so that's when my second part of the evolution order will come in. I'll be evolving my W this game. Not really, I chose not to go... Well, I chose not to evolve Leap because, no, like, I know I like evolving E second, but I just felt like it was a lot safer to go W here with our team composition and against the enemy team as well. It's a bit hard to kill Ezreal Yumi. I mean, well, with Yumi in the game, it is hard to kill anyone. So, you know, it's a lot safer for me to go the W evolve in this scenario, but that's going to be, you know, in a minute or two. After I get level 11, and I'll touch more on that, I guess, after I actually reach level 11. So I'm going to check Herald here, 16 minutes, 17 minutes, Herald can still be taken, they're not actually doing it, so I'm going to try and kill this here, and that'll be really good, because then I can like drop it mid or top, and we'll be able to open up the map a little bit more, which is very important. So I'm going to take that, Dragon's coming up as well. 7 seconds until it's coming up, but I actually like the Herald is way more important here, in my opinion, just because it's like it will enable us to kind of open up the map. Pretty sure I drop it here and then I head to the dragon. Is that what I do? Yep, drop it here. Bam, hello. Go to the dragon, Tinjus. There we go. Dragon has not been started yet, so we're gonna head over there now. I'm actually close. I'm very, very close. I'm gonna... Yeah, the Herald's gonna take down that tower, and we're gonna move over to the dragon. And I'm going to potentially get this. No, I am gonna get this. What, are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna get that. And that's gonna give me level 11, so very nice. And we're gonna evolve the W. Yeah, you can see how I'm actually holding on to my evolution point here, just because I'm like, okay, what do I want to evolve? I'm doing a bit of evolution shopping here. I'm like, what do I want? Do I want this? Do I want that? But if I go this, I can't have that. And yeah, so I'm just kind of thinking about it right now. And I choose to go for the W, of course, as I said. And that's going to be really, really effective. Well, I don't know if it was actually that effective in this game, to be honest. I feel like I could have definitely gotten away with different evolution orders. I think E was honestly fine in this game because the enemy didn't really play the game too well. So, but again, it was best to be safe, and I ended up just evolving it for safety, pure safety. It synergizes really well with our pick-related comp. So we've got the Jhin and the Syndra. Jhin and Syndra it works very, very nice with them because I can create distance for them with my W evolve and prevent people from actually getting on them. So it's very, very good with those champions, and that's kind of partially, sort of, kinda the reason I decided to evolve it in this game. But you know, yeah, that's about it. So now it's just a matter of seeing what we can do with this W evolve, the so-called best Evo on Kha'Zix. I don't know. I think it's kind of overrated in a lot of scenarios, which is why you rarely see me take it. But again, it is one of the safest evolutions out there, 100%, like without a doubt. And Jhin actually pinged this red, and I make a mistake here because I thought like he was giving it to me, but then yeah, see, like he started recalling, and then he pings it afterwards, and I'm like, oh shit, sorry, whoops, my bad. I'll just give him the next one, I guess. I'm checking for wards around the river with my Duskblade. Don't necessarily need to sweep if I don't see any wards revealing me, so it's fine. And I'm gonna wait here to see if anyone passes up through this lane. And I was kind of expecting Victor to come up, right? I was kind of expecting him to come up, and so I would wait around here to see if he would show up at all. And I'm gonna walk into this bush here, but it's actually warded, and that kind of ruins the surprise. And I make a really stupid mistake here. I agreed for the tower, and then I'm blind and I see the Victor. Oh my god, that was so bad of me. I didn't actually see the Victor come up, so that was a big oof. A big oof there. Big mistake. Wasted my flash for no reason. Thought we could get that tower, but it's whatever. I pinged back on the Raptors. Bitch, don't take my camps. Do not take my jungle camps. It's so essential that you don't take jungle camps away from a Kha'Zix. The Leona's just straight up gonna get destroyed pretty instantly, and so I actually wasted my Aura Evolve here. I thought she would survive longer, and I thought the Ezreal would overextend more, but that kind of sucks. I waste my Aura Evolve, and now it's down for another 50 seconds. Unfortunate. We don't talk about it. But yeah, after that, I'm just gonna go for my usual routine, you know, the jungle clear. I don't believe they're doing Baron, that's why I'm kind of going towards the bot side. I don't think they will do the Baron, because we can still get them off it with the Syndra and the Jhin ulti and etc. The Jin's actually going to get jumped on here, but the Yuumi ult doesn't connect, and he's going to be able to get out pretty safely. I think he burns his flash though. And there's going to be 3 mid here. Then Lily's going to hard walk up and hard troll. She flashes in. She gets snared by the Leona. She's going to get stunned. She's going to go down. Process gets sniped by Jhin. Jin's going to obliterate everyone for some reason. He's just going to snipe people out of the sky. And Jack's going to go on the Syndra. I'm going to W. He's going to get burst down by the Syndra ulti. And bam! That's all of a sudden a 4-man exchange. 4 for 0 exchange. With actually no downside for us in that scenario. So that was very, very nice. And then we're going to go straight on the Baron. Yeah, I don't know what that Nidalee was doing. It was a huge mistake to just suddenly flash in and get snared. Really, really greedy. I'm pretty sure she was trying for like a Dark Harvest auto attack. I think that's what she was going for, but it didn't work out. So now we get the Baron. I guess we'll take that. We will take that for sure. And we're going to secure it there. Bam, bam. Take it. And we're going to head straight down into the dragon and pick that up too. Very questionable build by the Jax as well. He has a black cleaver, and I'm so confused as to why. As you can see when I alt tab, not when I alt tab, when I press tab, the Jax has Trinity Force and cleaver, which is kind of questionable. I don't really know. Is that a thing? Probably isn't. It probably isn't, right? We actually bursted down here, so I'm just going to jump straight on the dragon and finish it off. I didn't actually have smite, that's why I was like trying to zone away the Nidalee from the dragon. So yeah, pick up executioners now, and I also pick up a Kindle gem. What did I even just say just then? Kindle gem, and I'm gonna build into my cleaver next, just to kind of help with armor shred and get some really juicy stats for the W Evolve playstyle. I'm also going to go just executioners because that's very important against Nidalee and Yuumi. So that's going to let me just kind of deny a bit of healing, which will be essential in you know, countering them. Gotta jump on the Nidalee here, W slow, and she just gets exploded by the Jhin 4th shot, I believe. I think that was a fourth. Blah. Okay, I'm stuttering a lot. Okay, let's just give me a sec. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. Actually steal away the blue from the Victor there, and I'm going to take away the Gromp too. We have Baron now, so I'm going to pressure this bot lane, top lane tower. The Jax is also pressuring the bot lane tower of ours, and Victor can't do much without getting dove here, so we're just going to back off when he goes to that poke, but we are going to end up taking that tower. Syndra's going to stop the Jax from doing any more. And from that, very nice Baron power play, as you may hear in Worlds and all that. Worlds Finals coming up soon, by the way. Very nice, very nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the KDA music video reveal. That'll be interesting. It's always interesting looking at those. And now it is a matter of looking for picks, using this Baron, and just kind of snowballing our lead. We are so ahead, by the way. I didn't realize this, but we've gained a very, very substantial lead over the course of the game. We are 8 versus 16 kills, so that's very nice. And I'm gonna actually get spotted by a ward there. I didn't realize, but I'm just gonna take my camps while my team is resetting. I can't really buy anything, which is why I'm not recalling now. I just have to get the gold I need for Cleaver. That's the only time I should recall at this point. Oh, so this was really unfortunate. I actually E here, and the Victor shows up right as I E. That kind of sucks, because I definitely could have killed him, like 100%. I 100% could have killed him there. Damn, that was unfortunate. But I got greedy and tried to push the wave. I was contemplating going on this Victor here. Actually, I definitely could have done it, but turns out there's a fight breaking out here. Camille and Leona fighting the Nidalee and Yuumi. I jump on the Ezreal, finish off the Ezreal. We're gonna W the Yuumi. Yuumi actually attaches to the Nidalee, but it's not enough to keep her safe from me. I'm gonna stealth. Look how I'm using my Arrow Evolve, just playing around with the stealth in that scenario. Make sure I'm taking as the least amount of damage as possible, and I'm gonna survive from that. So 3 for 2 exchange, not bad at all. Really good for me because I got a lot of gold in that scenario. So I'm gonna recall and buy my Black Cleaver, and that's gonna let me just straight up be tankier, and it's also gonna let me. I don't know, man. I've been loving Cleaver lately, just because it's like it lets Kha'Zix play around with his food so much. And what I mean by that is that when you run R-Evolve, you can just kind of weave in and out so effectively with the Phage passive and the 20% cooldown reduction and the health, the extra health, and the armor shot is really good for the spell rotations with R-Evolve. It's just so amazing, and I can't believe I haven't been running Cleaver lately. I really need to start running it more because it's just such an effective item, especially in these harder games where I can't really run full lethality a lot of the time. And I really think this is my main playstyle with Kha'Zix. It's just like, you know, R-Evolve being a nuisance with the stealth. I think that's how I play Kha'Zix the best. And although I'm pretty experienced in a lot of Kha'Zix playstyles, this one always seems to get me at the end of each season. Every single time I run this evolution order, this playstyle, not necessarily RWE, but like even just RE evolve, or like even QE evolve, QER, anything with E and R evolve is just my style, you know, and I love it so much. So it's proven to be really effective for me thus far, and we are gonna try and get this third dragon for it. I think this is the third, yeah. And you'll see that a fight is about to break out shortly. The Jax is actually teleporting in. He's coming around the side, and I'm focused on the dragon here. I'm gonna try and secure this. Do I get it? Yes, I do. The Nidalee's gonna Zhonya's, can't kill her. I'm gonna peel back from my team against the Jax. I'm gonna W slow the Jax. He's gonna get destroyed by the true damage from Camille. I'm gonna jump on the Victor here, straight up annihilate him in isolation. Yumi's gonna go down, and I'm gonna chase down this Nidalee here. We're gonna jump, we're gonna W, and then we're gonna R to animation cancel the Void Assault. And we're going to just pick up a triple kill like that. Very nice. You can see how bloody effective it is, man. So much utility coming out of this evolution order. And from that I can evolve my last evolution with it, which is E. And well, that's just it, man. I think that's the end of the game, actually. So we're just gonna hard shove it down and end the game. And that's gonna be it for today. Guys, thank you so much. Try out this evolution order for sure. I know I've been recommending it a lot. It's really great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.